That was a small one. It's see-through. Why is it see-through? It's so unspecific for the map, although it kind of looks exactly like this room, doesn't it? Do we take a risk? I don't know. The fact that it's see-through is strange. Like, do we need to be using it to look at something? But this room is like the exact shape. We've been doing so well. I'm gonna take a risk. A portrait of some dead lord eyes me suspiciously as I enter the room and start absent-mindedly opening drawers. The room is cold and austere, and I am about to leave when I spot a crate under the chest of drawers. This could be something. Why was it see-through? All right, well, let's remember for the future that, you know, these look like moons. Why was it see-through? And we don't keep the cards. They eat themselves. Okay. Well, let's get started with the day. Oh, we got mail already. Not sure about this fog today. It's an eerie atmosphere out there, especially with those damn ravens back again. It's usually fierce black dogs I have to worry about, not big black birds. Better off inside, I reckon. The triangle has intrigued me ever since I first heard about it as a young boy. What caused the pine trees to grow like that? Did someone plant them? I know you'll at least heard of it, but did you know this? I calculated the exact center point and there's a small clearing there. Can't be a coincidence. What's more, there is a certain energy about it, not entirely welcoming either. I wonder if you might take a look yourself. Thomas Pope and Hamish. All right, a triangle, pine trees. So we have trees here, trees here, trees here. Well, I mean, this one specifically has a triangle in it, so I don't know that we need to do much more looking. Sure enough, as I approach the center of the curious triangle copse at the heart of Heath Wood, I come across a clearing. A tree that is split in two stands in the center. Sunlight breaks through it and I take a deep breath of cleansing pine and earth. Almost immediately, I am struck by a sense of ominous power, and my intuition tells me that there is something unusual here at the heart of the wood. I examine the broken tree and notice some strange markings carved into the trunk. Heart beating faster, I spot something else embedded into the wood. 3 pendants arranged in a triangle shape. Okay. My organizational system is going to be screwed very quickly, isn't it? Yeah, we're not going to be able to maintain this for long. All right. I want to look at this again. Something goes in this slot. But I don't think it's anything we have. You see how there's... I don't know what to call them other than nipples. There's like 4 nipples around the outside of this. We really need to keep an eye on anything that might have those. This flower symbol as well. Yeah, we don't have anything that fits that right now. Well, let's meet our first customer for the day. Gus Foley, I think you're new. It's been many years since I performed the Rite of the Red Knives, but I can still remember every step. I'd do it one more time before I die if I could only get my hands on an Orford Spire. I tried that place in Arnside and they sent me here. Orford Spire. During the Rite of the Red Knives, an Orford Spire is fully submerged in goat's blood for 9 days and 9 nights. When performed correctly, the rite is said to impart vitality and clarity of thought, although perhaps not for the goat. Okay, vitality. Oh. Nothing for vitality here. But what about in here? Okay, I was hoping. This is not working. All right. I mean, it's too obvious to just be this, right? It has an energy about it. Nothing to remark. Substance flakes off and leaves a mark on my fingertips. Iron, gray metal flecked with dark red. It's not rust, it's blood. I mean, this is still a strong contender. It's kind of the only one, right? Well, oh, wait. We have this, too. Huge black gemstone streaked with red. Nothing from our perception on this. Nothing from our smell. It's polished. Outside's rough. So these are our 2 blood options. Considering this blood is old and it sits in blood for 7 days. 9 days. Vitality and clarity of thought. This symbol, do we have this almost kind of eye symbol anywhere? Oh, there's an eye, but that's not what we're looking for. I don't see anything. I don't know, this is the only thing that feels right. But eventually I'm going to keep saying that and it's going to be wrong. Well, not this time. 2 of the points of the item are visible. Oh, were they? Shit. Oh, yeah, look. You can see them, the little spikes, yeah. Okay, next customer. I need to go away for a few days again. Are you ever here, bro? Order of the Black Veil will have the information I'm looking for. They seek to understand the world beyond death, drinking an elixir that sinks them into a deep trance. If I'm right, they may be able to shed some light on these events. The only problem is, I burned that bridge long ago. Could you hand me that Guise of Lillian? It won't be the first time I've used one to get around their hatred of me. It's your shop! This isn't a puzzle game, it's an accurate recreation of capitalism. This lazy asshole doesn't do shit. Alright, Guise of Lillian. These items can allow the bearer to pass unrecognized. If used for any length of time, the wielder can begin to lose their sense of stealth. The remains of a bygone creature have been used in thaumaturgy for centuries, from petrified teeth to bones of trilobites, ammonites, and devil's toenails. A Guise of Lillian is one such item that makes use of this ancient source of power. Okay, so we want fossilized creature. This. Fossilized creature. Notice a slight out-of-body feeling, like my hands belong to someone else. Very strong contender already right there. Yeah, this is clay, not actual bone. What about this? Oh, and this is bronze, that's right. What was that, kitty? I was seeing if he was reacting to it, because that seemed weird. I don't know. I kind of want to just go with this. But I feel like I only want to go with it because I knew we've looked at it so many times before. But I don't know what else would have come from an animal. I guess we got a bunch of this stuff we haven't looked at. Slate. This is wood. This is metal. Well, I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe I need to stop thinking I can tell by looking at stuff. I don't know. Feeling like you're out of body. That's definitely... we're going for it. Ammonite fossil. Closer inspection, out of body feeling. Tenebrine cloak for later. Rebecca Rose. Hello, hello. Oh, is that a cat? My eyes have completely gone now, but it's good to know I still have my cat senses. I like you, Rebecca. I do hope I'm in the right place. My daughter told me about a shop that specializes in unusual items. My life's joy has always been painting. Without that in my life, I'm afraid I'm out of a bit of a loss. I know that I will never see again, but is there anything in your collection that might help me paint again? I feel a little foolish for asking. It seems such a small thing, but to me it means everything. Well, don't you worry, Rebecca. We're going to get you settled. Actually, I don't like, let's do that like that. I don't like the labels covered up. Nope, I don't want you there. Thank you. Okay, so Ares Remnant or Spirit of oh, we have a new person too. Oh, and it's Rebecca. Okay, good, because I like her. Rebecca's eyesight deteriorated very quickly several years ago, and now she is just barely able to distinguish dark and light. This affliction has robbed her of the thing that brought her the most joy in this world, painting, and yet it has not robbed her of her determination or her kindness or her love of life. When she learned of strange antiquities and that it might hold a way to restore her sight, she was hesitant. She never did anything without careful consideration, but eventually her desire to paint again won over and she decided the risk was worth taking. All right, we gotta take care of this lady. Spirit Eye or Ares Remnant. These objects induce a form of synesthesia where colors and tones, light and shadow can be felt through touch. They are sometimes used by those who work in low light conditions such as miners. The gemstones in an Ares Remnant are arranged in the shape of the constellation that shares its name. It's this then, right? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we've got the Ares Remnant. I'm just going my gut from now on. Screw it. What was her other option? A Spirit Eye. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show, another layer beneath the visible world perhaps, a layer that requires something more than the traditional sense to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed on them. I bet I already know what that is. Look at this. Do these not feel like opposing symbols? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Because isn't that one of them? Isn't that cold? I might have been wrong. You know, I don't know that I care that I'm wrong, because this could apparently having you peer into the hellscape beyond. And this is kind of just like a drug trip. We give her this, right? I got a little bit of synesthesia. I know it makes me weird, but I don't know, it makes life a little more interesting. Called it on the constellation. It's kind of impressive because there's so much shit in front of us, but it's all unique enough that if you're paying attention to the unique identifiers, they stand out. I'm really, really impressed by this. It's puzzly without hurting my brain. I really, really like this game. Scythian Charm, or Scythian Charm. That's for later, though. Okay, so that's marked now. Clarence Hawker. As ravens have done for 3 more poor buggers. Two of them up in Calgrath, and another fella, a fisherman. People are getting a bit panicky around here. Nothing natural about folk turning with eyes all black like that. And now this fog, too. Oh, we have fog now. The night's drawing in and me working late, I refuse to walk down Holbrook Road without so much as a lantern. I had something nice and bright in mind. Sunbond. Sunbond is small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly, and made of non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and light of the sun, and a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Okay, so let's use our gemstone book. Stone of death and decay, no. Stone of night and darkness, no. Stone of strength, no. Stone of protection and enveloping night. Stone of fire and fury. Anchor between mind and body, fourth eye. Calming stone of peace and safety, stone of earth and nature. Stone of water, dark stone for dark purposes. Sunstone, fire and light. So we're looking for amber. All right, I see two that stand out immediately. An orange gemstone. Oh, but gold. Gold has to be a precious metal, right? I can't be that stupid. So what about this one then? Orange gemstone and bronze. So is bronze a precious metal? Should I look up what precious metals are? That's gold. I mean, based off the gemstone, yeah, yellow or orange. This one's orange. And it's definitely the light stone. We don't have anything else featuring that except this. And while I don't know about bronze, gold is a precious metal. All right, we're doing it. Amber gemstone made of bronze. Okay, bronze. Yeah, obviously bronze is a non-precious metal. Oh, and I didn't even use our feel or our intuition, but it apparently would have been strangely warm. Audrey Bell. Oh, this must be an important person. Bend your ear to the trees. Hold your palm out to the wind. The ravens can feel it. And you? Something is stirring. I will need a Haljan Grim in the coming days. This is a priest, Audrey Bell. Followers of the warrior god Holgar are not easy to come by, but they make up for their low numbers with zeal and grandiosity. Their priests have all the self-appointed authority of a village feat organizer? I don't know that word. And the power struggles between clergy and acolyte are as bitter and hard-fought as many a debate about bunting or cake stands. Audrey has strong opinions about death and the afterlife, perhaps forgetting that the god she follows is best known for sending thousands of people reluctantly to it, but had very little to say about its substance. All right, a Holgan Grim. These eerie creations are worn by priests of Holgar in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament to ask for his protection, Wolfsong's truth to seek his judgment, path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. Wait, look. So he's wearing like a mask with horns, right? Look. Dark blue-green gemstone. Stone of death and decay. We're not even waiting. All right, let's sort this. And we'll end our day. Inside was the reason they had toiled so hard. A small black casket. A very valuable small black casket. They knew enough not to open it, but perhaps too little to fully understand the danger it posed. If you liked that video, go ahead and subscribe. If you didn't, please email me and tell me why.